till now we have completed concept plus problems. Now onwards we are doing, means what, because we are going to prepare for the JEE mains 2025 session 1. Okay, so problem plus its related concept. And how many concepts from the chapter wise? For example, if you take about units and measurements chapter, from the units and measurements there are only three models. First one is errors. Okay, errors. Next one is about dimensional analysis. Next one is about experimental physics. Screw gauge and Vernier calipers. That's it. Only screw gauge and Vernier calipers. So these model questions only were there in 2024, and I'm going to teach you that this is the problem, it's from which concept, and next one, what is the formula, what will be the solution. Okay, so try to concentrate, be utilized for the problem solving in whatever the tests they are conducting in our colleges. Okay, compulsory we need to give a test, because so if you are not writing the test, so we cannot measure what is the level of our preparation, what is the time management, and how much we need to concentrate in next levels. Okay, so please go through that. You go through the concentrate on upcoming tests. And next one, this is, I hope you that this is very much helpful for the problem solving every day. This is what lecture 1. Okay, so from the lecture 1, from units and measurements, lecture 1. Next onwards, lecture 2, lecture 3, lecture 4. How many are possible in lecture units and measurements? Those will be there. And next, I'll choose next chapter, weightage chapters only. I'm concentrating on this only weightage chapters. Okay, so from the weightage chapters, what is the next one? That particular chapter, and lecture 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are possible? Those I'm going to concentrate on. This is okay. So first one, this is what, it's a concept from. The concept is what? Concept. Okay, concept is what? Error analysis. Error analysis. Okay, so is the error analysis. This is the concept. We need to concentrate on this concept for the next coming exams. Okay, so from this, and the errors are what? What is the formula given? R is equals to V by I. R is equals to V by I. Yes, so now I'm going to take about, it's a error delta R by R is equals to delta V by V plus delta I by I, maximum possible error. Okay, so this is what delta R by R is equals to, so delta V by V. So first we need to check on this. Yeah, for this is what, it's a V, this is what delta V, and this is what I, and it's a delta I. Okay, it's what delta I. Now you can go it on this first. Delta R by R is equals to delta V by V. So delta V is what? 5 by, it's a 200 plus, next one is 0.2 by, it's a 20. This is equals to 5 by 200 plus 2 by 200. It will be 7 by 200. Okay, so next one, delta R by R, percentage error I am writing now, into 100 is equals to 7 by 200. Okay, 7 by 200 into 100. So this will be what? It's a percent. This is 7 by 2 is equals to 3.5%. It's a 3.5%. This is next question. The question is, a physical quantity Q is found to be depend on Q is equals to A to the power of 4 B cube C square is the question. This is a physical quantity, and here the given things are what? The percentage change in A, percentage change in B, percentage change in C. So this is what? It's a delta A by A into 100. Okay, so this value is what? Delta B by B into 100. Same like delta C by C into 100 is the case. Okay, so this from here, from the dimensional analysis condition. It's a q is equals to, what is that? Q is equals to a to the power of 4, say b cube by c square. Okay, delta q by q is equals to 4 into delta a by a, okay, plus 3 into delta b by b plus 2 into delta c by c. Okay, so now percentage change I need to write on this. Percentage is delta q by q into 100 is equals to 4 into delta a by a into 100 plus 3 into delta b by b into 100. Okay, here is the case, plus 2 into delta c by c into what? It's a 100. This is equals to 4 into delta a by a into 100 is what? It's a 3%. Okay, plus 3 into next one is what? It's a 4% plus next one plus 2 into another one is it's a 5%. So this will be what? It's a 4 3s are 12% plus 12% plus it's a 10%. This is 24, it's a 34%. So the answer is this. It's based on dimensional formula. So to write the dimensional formula, first we should know about the formula of each physical quantity. Okay, coefficient of viscosity. First one I'm talking on this. It's a coefficient of viscosity. So this is coefficient of viscosity. Eta is equals to stress. It's a stress by velocity gradient. Stress by velocity gradient. Eta is equals to stress F by A. Velocity gradient is delta V by delta X. Okay, its dimensional formula M L minus 1 T minus 1. Okay, so this is what for the first one. And next one for the second, I am talking about coefficient of viscosity is completed. Surface tension. Dimensional formula of surface tension. It's a force per length. Okay, so dimensional formula is what? ML T minus 2 by L is what? This will become as M T minus 2 or ML0 T minus 2. Okay, so like, and next one is about angular momentum. Okay, so next one I'm talking about angular momentum. Angular momentum L is equals to mvr. Okay, so now this is what dimensional formula of this is equals to dimensional formula of mass, dimensional formula of velocity, dimensional formula of its distance, perpendicular distance. Okay, so this is m here as it is LT inverse next one into L would become as what? M L square T minus 1 is the, so this is what for the angular momentum. Okay, so next one is about rotational kinetic energy. For the D1 is what? Rotational kinetic energy. It's a kinetic energy this. Okay, rotational kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, rotational kinetic energy half I omega square. So just to remember, rotational kinetic energy, potential energy, total energy. So the total energy is what? Dimensional formula M L square T minus 2. Okay, so its dimensional formula is what? ML square T minus 2. So your option is what? This. Next question, it's based on Vernier calipers. Okay, so Vernier calipers is asking about that what? 50 Vernier scale divisions are there. Okay, so this is what 50 Vernier scale divisions means VSD. It's a Vernier scale division. 49 main scale divisions. It's a MSD. Okay, main scale divisions of a traveling microscope and one smallest reading on the main scale. Each main scale reading is what? This is 1 MSD value is what? 0.5 mm. Okay, this Now, should know about what is the principle behind this, the principle of Vernier calipers. Okay, principle. Yes, it's a principle. Principle is what? Yeah, this is NVSD. NVSD is equals to N minus 1 MSD. Okay, so this is what NVSD. NVSD is equals to N minus 1 MSD. How many Vernier scale divisions? 50. So this is what? 50 VSD is equals to 49 MSD. 1 VSD is equals to, we can write 49 by 50 MSD. Okay. Now, what is the least count? Least count is equals to, 1 MSD minus 1 VSD. Yes. So this is 1 MSD as it is minus 1 VSD is what? 49 by 50 MSD. Okay. So this will be, MSD is common. Now 1 minus 49 by 50. So it would become as MSD as it is times of, it's a 1 by 50. So 1 MSD value is given. It's a 0.5 mm. This is 0.5 mm into 1 by 50, right? So this value is what? 0.01 millimeter. The equation of state of real gas is given. So this is P plus A by V square. Next one, into V minus B is equals to R into T. Yes. So from here you can understand pressure is, this is the concept is what? Concept is principle of, okay, it's a principle of homogeneity. Okay. So homogeneity, principle of homogeneity. What is the principle of homogeneity? Principle of homogeneity, it's a plus minus equal. The physical quantities of same dimensional formula can be added, equated and subtracted. Okay. So this is, now here what you say, it's a P is equal to what? P only. Pressure is, something is added to pressure. What is that? That must be what? Pressure. So dimension formula of P is equals to dimension formula of A by V square. Then what? P is equals to A by V square. Then A is equals to PV square is the first condition. Next one. So volume is subtracted from, something is subtracted from the volume, means what? What is this? It's a volume only. Then you can say what is this? Dimension formula of V is equals to dimension formula of B. Then what? B is equals to what you say? It's a V. Yes. Sir, what is asking from this? This is a condition A by B square. What is the A? PV square by B square. It's a V square. V square cancel. It's a P is the answer. This is the question. It's a dimensional analysis. So conversion of one system of unit into another system. Okay. So just it is given as this. M is equals to K C to the power of P and G to the power of minus 1 by 2 and H to the power of 1 by 2. So K is constant. This is what? Constant. So you should know about dimensional formula. So before writing the dimensional formula, you should know the formula of given physical quantity. Yes. So first one, I'm talking about M dimensionally is equals to, dimensional is C, okay, to the power of P and G to the power of minus 1 by 2, H to the power of 1 by 2. Okay. So let me on this. So just for first one is dimension formula of C. C is what? Speed of light. What is this? LT to the power of minus 1. And G. So G is what? Universal gravitational constant. Okay. From where you get this one? This is what? M minus 1. It's a L cube T minus 2. Sir, how should I get this one? F is equals to G into M1 M2 by what? R square. then G is equals to F R square by M1 M2. Okay, you can check this one. You are getting as M minus 1, it's L cube and T minus 2. Okay, so next one after this, I'm writing on this dimension formula of H. Okay, this is what H. Okay, sir, E is equals to, what is the formula? H into nu, right? H is equals to E by what? Nu. So E is what? M L square T minus 2 by nu is what? T minus 1. Okay, dimension formula of H is equals to ml square. Okay, T minus 1 minus 2, it's what? T minus 1 is the case. Then we can substitute this one. This is what? ml square T minus 1, right? So from here, this is it's a capital letter M dimensionally is equals to C LT minus 1 to the power of P G M minus 1 L cube T minus 2 to the power of minus 1 by 2. Okay, and H is what? M L square T minus 1 to the power of 1 by 2. Okay, so this is from here. I'm talking about first compare the terms. Before comparing the terms, first I'm talking about this is what? M exactly, and what is there? M to the power of minus 1, L power P and T power minus P. Okay, first one over. Next, M to the power of minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2, L, so minus 3 by 2, T minus 2, 2 to cancel, it's a T, and next one, M, okay, to the power of 1 by 2, L, so 2 to cancel, 1, T power minus 1 by 2. Okay, so dimensionally this M is equals to M to the power of, first one is what? 1 by 2 minus, this is what? 1 by 2 as it is. Okay, next one is again plus 1 by 2. Yes, so 1 by 2, and L to the power of, it's a P, and next one is what? P, this is what? P, this is what? Minus 3 by 2, and this is what? 1 plus 1. Next one, T to the power of, what is this? Minus P, it's a minus P. T again, where is that? This is what? 1, it's a plus 1, minus 1 by 2 is the case, right? So I want to know about P. Yes, so just to compare the terms, first one, from here I can talk about this one. For example, L term I am comparing this one, this is what? L, right? So what is here? L, 0. So then 0 is equals to P power P minus 3 by 2 plus 1, it's a 2, minus 3 plus 1, what is this? Minus 1 by 2. Okay, then P is equals to what? It's a 1 by 2 is the answer. Yes, so P is equals to 1 by 2, option 1 is answer. So this is the question. The force represented by F is equals to ax square plus bt power 1 by 2. Okay, so this is based on principle of homogeneity. It's a principle of homogeneity. Okay, so principle of homogeneity. What is the principle of homogeneity? The physical quantities of same dimension formula can be added, equated and subtracted also. Okay, so here I can write on this. This is what? First one, what is given? F is equals to ax square plus bt to the power of 1 by 2. Okay, this is what? F, right? So dimension formula of F is equals to dimension formula of ax square. Okay, so then A, dimension formula of A is equals to dimension formula of F by x square will be what? F is what? ml t minus 2 by x means what? It's a L square. So dimension formula of A is equals to m L, okay, to the power of minus 1, t minus 2 is my first case. This is what? A is given, it's what? A is m L minus 1 t minus 2. Next one, next this is what? What's the next one is what? Dimension formula of F is equals to dimension formula of B t square, t power 1 by 2. Then b is equals to what? It's a dimension formula of f by dimension formula of t power 1 by 2 will be, this is what? ml t minus 2 by what? It's a t power 1 by 2. So it will be what? m l t power minus 2 into t power minus 1 by 2. Okay. So 2 to the 4 plus 1, 5 minus 5 by 2. So this is what? ml t power minus 5 by 2 is the dimension formula of what? It's a b. Okay. Now he's asking about to write first one. What is asking? B square by a is equals to, what is the b? This is what? m l t power minus 5 by 2. It's a square by, what is a? A dimension formula of a. This is what? m l minus 1. It's a t minus 2. Okay. So this is what? m square l square t minus 5 by, so this is what? m l minus 1 t minus 2 will be, this is what? m, right? Next one, l, it's a cube, correct? Next one, t minus 3, okay, is my answer. So the answer is what? ml cube t minus 3. So option 1 is the answer. Here is the next question. The question is, if the percentage error in the measuring length and diameter of a wire are given, okay, so the measuring the length and diameter are mentioned, means first one, this is what? Measuring the length. Here is the length. So length is what? It's a delta L by L into 100 is equals to 0.1%. And the percentage error in the measuring, just a minute, if the percentage error in the measuring the length and diameter, same diameter also, what is this? Delta d by d into 100 is equals to 0.1%. Okay. Next one is talking about percentage error in the measuring resistance will be what? What is in resistance? Okay. So resistance R is equals to rho into L by A. Okay. R is equals to rho into L by A pi R square. Okay. So then what? Diameter D is equals to what? It's a 2R. R is equals to, we can write as a D by 2. Okay. R is equals to rho L by pi. R means what? D by 2 whole square. R is equals to rho L by pi D square by 4 is my expression. Okay. So what do you want from this? I want it as this from here. Okay. R is proportional to so this is the case. Okay. So now I can write on this, R is proportional to L by D square. Now we can go for this fractional error. What is this? Delta R by R is equals to delta L by L plus 2 times of delta D by D. We know it. Okay. So maximum possible error. So delta R by R into 100 is equals to, so delta L by L into 100 plus 2 times of delta D by D into what? It's a 100. Okay. So now I can go on this here. This is what, from this case I can write on this. Yeah, that's what delta R by R into 100 is equals to, okay, delta L by L into 100 is what? It's a 0.1%, 0.1% plus next one is 2 times of delta D by D into 100 is what? Again 0.1%. This is what? 0.1%, right? So now we can write 0.1 plus 0.2, 0.3% is the answer. Your answer is what? 0.3%.